Hi, in this video tutorial I'm gonna talk about VOROFRAG plugin to 3D Max, which is very helpful to do organic buildings, landscape, and other things. So let's go to 3D Max, and I'm gonna go to my viewport. Let's do just a simple one to see how the VOROFRAG gonna work. So I'm gonna create just a plane with no segments. Gonna turn on the edges, and if I add a VOROFRAG, just press P VOROFRAG to it, so it will add and I will change the chunks to maybe 18. You can see that my um plane now divided by segments. So I'm just, if I do like the gap width, make gaps between the segments. And even if I go through the frag scale, just make it smaller, make it smaller. Yep. So I'm gonna delete this one. I'm gonna just create just a box like a wall. Just do the segments, maybe. I'm gonna go here for 40, and the width maybe 300 or maybe 400 plane. I'm gonna bring this one here. Just gonna with segments to it for, like, maybe 10 by 10. I'm gonna turn on the edges. So for this one I'm gonna apply a VOROFRAG plugin. So I think I shouldn't have segments here, maybe one by one. Yep. So I'm gonna apply VOROFRAG. I'm gonna use custom particles. I'm just gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go through my this maybe just go back and make 10 by 10. So where's my line? Oh, why? So if you can see, I go through here. This one, oh, I'm just gonna select the plane first. Sorry. Yeah, so if I select the plane, I'm just gonna move it this way, so you can see that my segments now are changing to as those ones. So I think I need to go back here and do those ones one by one because they are too confusing. So yeah, so you can see my plane here when I chose it in the VOROFRAG. So it's just exchanging the segments here. Well, it's really helpful if I go here. I just change the map, the gap width maybe to, so you can see, you can see it's like that. And wherever I move my plane, is just go round and round. Even if I do the frag scale, so just make it maybe 80. See, it's making it smaller. Yeah, that's that's good. So I'm just gonna delete this one for the moment. I'm gonna create a sphere now. So I'm just gonna create just a sphere. I'm gonna go to my VOROFRAG modifier, and I'm gonna select the sphere. So just gonna move it here, and let's see, when I move my sphere, into the wall, it just create those kind of segments. I can delete the gaps, that one, and this one 100, or maybe 0, sorry. So you can, if you're just removing, it's just breaking the segment into a different way. This is related to the material, so we don't need that. So maybe 10. Yeah, so this is pretty much like the basic of the modifier. I'm just gonna delete this one. So I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna remove use custom particles. I'm gonna make the chunks maybe 100. If you can see, just gonna make the, as you can see here, the chunks are this way. So if I move the center here, can move it this way, can move it this way, up. If I want to remove like reset center, it will change. I'll just make it like, I can change the look of them by this way. And also I can do like the gap width and the scale. And I'm just gonna go down there. If I would select interface, it will select the inner one, and if I select the outer one, it will select the outer one. I can detach it. Sorry, if before I detach it, it's all one object. It was one object, but when I did the detach, it turns into editable mesh individually. Just gonna do the chunks maybe 18. Gonna do like, just gonna change the seeds to maybe just maybe 12. Maybe just change the seeds. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna give it a gap width with maybe 4 or maybe 10. Yep. So it seems like pathways for my landscape. I'm just gonna convert that one to editable poly. Just gonna select the polygons. If I do a bit of extrude by polygon, just maybe 10, oh sorry, 1, maybe yes, and then I can do insert a bit of maybe 2 plus, and then I'll do minus insert maybe minus 0.5. So it seems like minus 2 maybe, or yeah, minus, sorry, minus 3, no, minus 1. Yeah, this is seems good. So it seems for me like it's not too different, but just a random box. I'm gonna apply a VOROFRAG modifier again. I'm gonna make the chunks maybe 100 or maybe 50. Yeah, and I'm gonna do a clone as a copy. Okay, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make the gap width maybe like 5 or maybe 6, and I'm gonna do a scale. If I scale it down this way, get it up, sorry, and I'm gonna make the color of this one maybe and make this one like bluish color, like glass. So yeah, so it seems like I have like a building. It's very easy, very simple, it's not that hard, and yeah, I think it's a very useful um, modifier. Thank you very much for watching.